Okay, so what you're doing then is diverting all of this stuff from where it would ultimately end up, which is landfill.
Yes, absolutely. Last year we diverted 630,000 tonnes of reusable material from landfill, obviously helping protect the environment, but also importantly making that available to people who simply wouldn't have the resources to pay commercial prices, and we're selling it at low cost so that families, primarily on low income, but also bargain hunting everybody. A growing number of people in Ireland want to be sustainable, and so it also gives them an opportunity to come. They might repurpose, they may, they may upcycle, or maybe it's just, the windows that came out of somebody's refurbishment can go into somebody else's home.
Okay, so when is the store planned for Drogheda again?
The store hopefully will be open in January, and from November we hope to be able to take donations in the store.
But you've big plans then for the Republic though?
We do. We plan to have 10 stores across the Republic, 4 in the north right now, and we expect to have 6. But we expect to have 10 in the Republic.
Great idea, Mel. I'm wondering how the architects and the contractors would feel about that, about using, half a pallet of plasterboard or a bit of leftover wallpaper. Would that go down well?
Oh, it's brilliant. I'd say you'd probably have a queue of people. If you could get them this morning or tomorrow, you'd probably have a queue of people who are waiting to get these things new from builders providers at the moment. I mean, reusing what we have is absolutely the way to go. And, when you look at something like a protected structure, which on the one hand will be very difficult to do upgrades on, that has virtually no embodied carbon in it because it's been reused so often. So do what you can. I mean, that's the name of the game, is you don't have to do all of these things at the same time at a vast cost. If you can reuse windows or kitchens, this is a brilliant initiative. Do it, and you're reducing that particular element. In terms of attic insulation, that's 30% of your heat loss is through your attic. And if you're to go off and look at something like, I'll give a plug to one Irish company now, EcoCell are doing a recycled cellulose insulation, which is brilliant in terms of its embodied carbon, and no extra cost than standard oil-based products or other less sustainable ones. And you can just put that in your attic. So I think the main thing here is you do what you can, and a lot of people, these things are expensive. So plan it, and where possible, recycle what you can.
It sounds like a great idea, Jenny. We look forward to seeing you locally here. Jenny Williams there from Habitat for Humanity, and Mel Reynolds, who's an architect and policy analyst. Thank you both very much indeed. That's all we have time for today. Thank you very much for listening.